Okay, good morning. I am here with a couponing story that you can look at as either an encouragement to start couponing or a cautionary tale whilst couponing. And I look at it as a little of both. So listen to my long-winded story about these 3 deodorants and how I obtained them and what I would have done differently with whatever lens you want to look at it with. So these deodorants normally at CVS are like $16, which, side note, that's neither here nor there. That's too much for deodorant. But that's why they were on clearance. So these were clearance to like 30%, 50%, and now they're at 75% off. And we are at the end of the week where, in a lot of cases, when this gets to the end of the sales cycle, they will just, if they don't sell at that 75% off, they will just chuck them. Like I don't know if they throw them out or if they donate them or what, but they're no longer in the store anymore. So we were at the end of the week. There were 3 left and I loved coupon. So I was like, I'm going to take all 3. It wasn't the beginning of the week. I didn't feel like I was being greedy, but I probably should have only taken 2. And this is why. So these guys were marked down to, I believe it was $3.87 a piece, which is a fantastic deal for deodorant, but this is where it gets good. In the CVS app, there was a 7 off of 2 Old Spice deodorants that didn't attach to every deodorant, but it did attach to these deodorants. So we are at $3.87. They're a little under $4 a piece pre-tax. So this is about $12 right here, and we're going to get $7 back, right? That's a fantastic deal. In addition to that, and the reason why I took this little guy is because there's also a $1 per Old Spice deodorants rebate in the Ibotta app, which, if you know what the Ibotta app is, it's a very simple app. You just click a picture or even attach your CVS account, and you literally just get a rebate back in cash. So, and you could do it on up to 5. So I was able to get $1 back on each of these guys. So anyways, long story as short as possible, I was able to purchase all of these with a little under $6 out of pocket. It was like, let's just call it $6. It was like $5.80 something cents after tax, but let's call it $6. And then I submitted to Ibotta for $3 off. So I got all 3 of these for $3 after tax, actually a little bit less than that. So, but let's call these $1 a piece. That's a great deal. I'm not mad about it. This is actually a brand and like a scent that my teenage son very much enjoys. So this is a fantastic deal. But if we are like really, really trying to save money, like really, really trying to save money, this is the other scenario that maybe I should have done. So I could have gone into CVS and these little guys could have been marked down to their $3.87. Let's just call it $4, right? And then I got my $7 off of 2. So these were about $8, right? Total for 2 of them after clearance. And then I would have applied that $7 off coupon. And now I've only paid $1 to take them out, right? Like one singular dollar. But I could still get a $1 rebate for each of them through the Ibotta app. So I would have actually made $1 profit. Like I would have gotten what I needed plus 1 more. So I have another one for the future, and I have a whole extra $1 in my pocket. So, you know, if you're at a point where you really, really want to save money, like you really want to save money, just get what you need and what's at the best deal. If you are looking to maybe build like a little bit of a stockpile, or if you're shopping for multiple people, if you enjoy couponing and other people don't, and like you're the couponer of your friend group, this is still an incredible deal. So yeah, for me, it's kind of bugging me that I didn't just get the two and leave this one. And, you know, hopefully someone would have found it and been happy with that deal. Anyways, that I took 5 minutes to tell you that story about how I'm mad about how I bought one more deodorant than I probably would have if I had the opportunity to do it again.